Welcome, Scorpio, to your end of the month reading for February. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. We are going to use 3 decks today. We're going to use the Akashic Tarot and, of course, the regular. This is the Egyptian. And then, of course, the clarifying cards over here. Okay. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on in your energy. Are you thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you? Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio at the end of the month? Best messages for Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. Best messages for Scorpio. Coming out with the Queen of Coins. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That is a Capricorn card for me. Doesn't have to be. More than anything, it's really showing how prosperous you really want to be. Especially talking about money over here. Wanting to be a little more famous is what I feel like for a lot of you. Looking for that, reaching for the sky, reaching for the goals over here, Scorpio. That's really what it feels like. Whatever endeavor you're looking at, you really want to make the right choice. And it feels like you're really nurturing yourself towards something that is more prosperous than normal, right? Like, I don't want just this. I want to reach for the stars. I want this coin. I want to be relaxed and cool and enjoy my work. And I'm really going for my heart's desire is really what it feels like. Clarifying on that. Passion's ignited. There it is. Heart's desire. So definitely going after that heart's desire. Almost feels like with the Queen of Coins over here, it's like no one or nothing will drag me down. I'm going strong. I'm going after what I want. Yeah. How beautiful is that? Okay. And if it's not in a career, my friends, it could be love, right? Maybe you really see someone you really have your heart's desire and your eye on, and you're going after it. Okay. For a lot of you, though, it really feels like a career, though. Career path. Which path do I take? Which direction do I go? Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. Okay. Going after that new beginning. And really wanting that new beginning and really feeling it. Because whatever your heart's desire is going to bring in this new fresh start, this new beginning. Having the awareness in the recent past. Little mental conflict going on over here that you're kind of getting out of. So it does feel like even though you're trying to get to your heart's desire, is someone trying to put you in mental conflict? We'll figure that out in just one second. But I love the awareness that you have over here in the recent past, because it makes, it's like you are thinking, you know what it is that you want. It just feels like, which direction is it? So maybe you have more than one solution to the conquest over here, right? It's like, I want to be on this path, but which way do I go? I'm like, where do I branch? So getting a card on that. On the awareness for Scorpio, please. We got 2 cards coming out. Yes, going after the heart's desires, going after the dream, seeing the dream inside your head. But yes, planning, trying to patiently plan over here, putting all the planning pieces together in the past, trying to make this all fit together is what it feels like. And I feel like that's why you're kind of pulled in 2 directions of which way is it going to fit, which, for some of you, it might even be which way is going to be the quicker way to get there, right? If you're looking at a person and you are definitely starry-eyed about this person, could be an Aquarius, you are trying to patiently plan on how to keep them coming towards you, right? Maybe they're shy. Maybe they're a star. Maybe they are someone famous and, you know, to society, right? It doesn't mean super famous, but maybe they're famous around town or something, and you're really trying to push yourself over here and plan on how you can get towards this person, right? Or get closer to this person. So getting an Akashic card over here. Clarify on all 3 cards, please. Setting your course. There it is. Looking through your telescope to see. Take it how it resonates. To see which course you can take. Like I said, it does feel like there are kind of 2 different ways of doing something. And it's just kind of really getting on course to say, this is the path that I need to be on. This is where I want to be. Some of you are Scorpios. You might be spying on the Aquarius, right? You could be scoping him out, right? Or her out. Hey, I see you from way over there. You know? Okay, scoping them out before you get ready to make your big move, right? I'm going to make a big move. So I got to scope this all out, right? I got to scope you out. But however it is, it's really setting the course to allow yourself to understand that, yeah, hey, you know what? There are different directions. Don't limit yourself to only one direction. And this is what this is saying. So if you wanted that confirmation, right, of how you're going to get there, don't limit yourself. There are other ways around. If you find that there is an obstacle in the way, move your boat around it, right? So very beautiful. Just knowing, don't limit your beliefs. Don't limit your dreams. Go after what you want. Patiently plan this. You know, and let that way, it'll give it more room to come together, right? So you can have these new beginnings. So going over here to the new beginnings, how beautiful is that? Love it. The new beginnings of the King of Swords. Somebody is definitely dealing with an Aquarius. Wow. And maybe I even felt kind of a little bit like, maybe we need to get our passions ignited because maybe we need to plan other things together. Maybe it's getting a little boring, right? Like we keep going to the same place over and over again. I would like to do other things with them. So I'm setting the course to find other things to do, right? Instead of just limiting ourselves to this one restaurant, this, you know, things of this nature. So it could be anything, right? But somebody's definitely dealing with an Aquarius over here. Maybe a Capricorn as well. I have Cap here twice. However it is, though, it's really opening yourself up to the communication. And if you are starry-eyed about this person, it looks like this person is starry-eyed about you as well. And this is that I believe that he or she is good for me. And this person really does dig you as well, coming up as the King of Swords. But this is also you taking on that communication to get to where you need to be to become the Queen of Coins. You know, that lovable, fun-loving, prosperous person, right? Putting some fun into the enjoyment, but yet still keeping yourself very sturdy and very stable, right? Okay. So clarifying on the King of Swords. Yeah, there is a little bit of Five of Staffs. Now, it doesn't feel like it's it doesn't look like it's fighting and arguing with so much the swords, right? It's the internal battle. The internal battle of getting to the new beginning. The internal battle of getting to the passions ignited. The internal battle of where do we go? What do we do? And that's, oh my gosh, there's the mental conflict, right? The internal battle. Because now you have the Five of Staffs coming up on the swords, and the swords are mental. So it's showing this kind of mental battle that you go through to try to get to setting your course, getting to where you need to be. Seven of Staffs, kind of standing your ground, taking on the victory, getting to where you need to be. really wanting to stand that ground for what your passions are about. This is knowing that where you're going is the best thing for you. Like I said, no one's going to tell you that you can't do it. This is that standing the ground. No one's going to drag you down and say that the Aquarius, we're just going to call him Aquarius since we have more of that up there for now, is not going to come toward you. No, the Aquarius is already showing that they do like you. So if you have any kind of, but it feels like more like internal. So you need to stand your ground against your own self, right? So that way you can do what you need to do. Stand up for yourself, right? Quit naysaying yourself. Oh, I don't know if they really want to do that with me, or I'm not sure if this path is really going to do it. No. Deep down inside, you know the truth. The card coming up for the Akashic Tarot is the Ark of the Covenant, my friends. Okay. This is talking about you knowing the covenant of yourself. You are at a level of the contract of yourself. The Ark of the Covenant is a contract. You have like a duty and a contract to yourself. This is where you know that you are living where you're supposed to be living, facing the lessons, and you've grown, you've done everything you were supposed to do, and working towards the greater things within yourself. Okay, and if this is a job that has something to do with you being, like I said, almost famous, right? Maybe known, maybe on the internet or something, right? You know that you have unique contributions to give out there to people, right? You have that. Right? If you're a teacher and you're teaching online, you know you have the mindset and the gifts and the skills to be able to teach the children online, right? Something like that. If it is love, you have the growth and the inner growth already. You've already made that contract with yourself. You've already grown. You know what you're doing. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about this anymore, right? Maybe you were already hurt in the past and you already had the healing and you're ready to rock and roll now. You've learned something, right? You've learned something. So it's your time now. Take it how it resonates. But it's definitely your time, and nothing is going to stop you, my friends. You are growing strong and you're going to do what you're going to do. Scorpion stubbornness is going to come in and it's whipping you around and it's saying no. The mental conflict, getting past that mental conflict. Yes, getting rid of the toxicity that you keep maybe in your mind that just comes back every now and again, right? Or maybe you even have this staffs over here. Maybe this person over here, right? Some Aries, Taurus, or Sagittarius tells you that you can't have this person. You know, they're above your means, or you know, or trying to bring you down, or telling you that you're looking beyond your means in a job career, or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you have to stand their ground against them, however it is, but it looks, and then they give you mental conflict no matter what. But deep down inside, don't allow that to happen, because you already know the truth. You know the truth, and you've known the truth. So now it's kind of like heart versus mind. So getting past that toxicity of having any doubts that anything could happen. Page of Staffs. Traveling towards what you need in the near future. Going exactly to where you need to journey. It's like you set your course, you're on that course. You are on the course to something better. In fact, you're traveling right to it. Right to it with the Page of Staffs. You're keeping your course steady. That's good. Clarify on the Page of Staffs and the Devil and all the cards, please. Excuse me, guys. Page of Staffs. So you went for, oh my gosh, you went straight from the Ark of the Covenant straight to the Akashic Library. Okay, so don't tell me you don't know where you're going. Don't tell me that you think that it might not happen, right? That's just some kind of like little strange doubt inside you, right? Because you have the Akashic Library coming up. Like, whoa, really? Okay, so that is telling you, no. You know the truth. You understand everything that's going on around you. If you're publishing a book and you want to be known, maybe that's where you're trying to get famous, in the world to see you. If you're writing a book or doing anything like that, yes, everything has new initiations. You have these new initiations. You have these new ideas. You are going to be seen, whether it's by this Aquarius who already sees you anyways, okay, and he's coming towards you and you're traveling that path, or whether or not you're doing whatever it is in your career, you will be initiated. You will be seen. You've moved deeper into the higher self-awareness that this is going to happen. Why? Why did that happen too? Because as soon as you got rid of the mental conflict, you went right back to over here where you were at the highest level, not having any kind of self-doubt at all. So now you're at the highest, right? You're like, oh no, I'm here. Okay. Now, if you're still traveling on this path and you're still trying to get there, the Akashic Library is telling you, okay, well, you might need to further your knowledge. You might have, of how to do this, how to do that. You might have to further get to know this person. Okay, you can't expect them to just fall in love with you overnight. This isn't love potion number 9. So you would have to get to know them more, right? But that's good because you're traveling towards them. They're kind of traveling towards you, and you guys get to know each other, having the understandings, getting to the motives down of like, hey, so, you like seafood, I like seafood. You like Italian, I like Italian. Oh, you like Greek food, I don't like Greek food. Right? Like, however it is, right? So then you're finding out things about the person, right? You're really entertaining each other and really learning. And that's what the Akashic Library is about, is learning. So it's getting more knowledgeable about this person or this situation, this career, and really still setting that course though, no matter what, to get to where you need to be. Okay. So yeah, and this is getting to your soul purpose at this time. And that's really what it is, right? The soul purpose at the time, the destiny of the time. Some things don't last forever, but that's okay. Right now, we're on a path to where we're supposed to be. You set your course for this path. And this is where the chapter is for you right now. So, wow. And who knows, maybe they like the library. Maybe they want to hang out at the library. And you're like, okay, let's go hang out at the library. You never know, right? Maybe you both need, like to read and, however it is. It doesn't matter. The whole point is that you're getting the knowledge that you now need to really set this path to get to your passions ignited. And I really do feel with the Akashic Library, if it's a person, you're really going to find things of interest together. And this is what's going to build that relationship. You finally got their attention, but it's more like you finally got their attention for them to move towards you, right? Because they already see you. Don't think they don't see you, right? They see you. I mean, maybe they work at the library, so maybe every time you walk into the library, they see you, okay? It's almost like to the point to where it's like you want more of their attention. You're planning on how to really grab their attention. It's kind of funny how that works, though. A lot of times we think that we're doing something to grab someone's attention when actually they're already attentive to us. It just hasn't really come together just yet. And maybe they might even be thinking the same thing. Well, how do I grab Scorpio's attention? But what they don't understand is that, you're like, wow, you've already got my attention. So sometimes it's actually dual. But there already very aware of you. Yeah, Knight of Coins. Here's where the offering comes. Here's where the offering comes for you to Six of Staffs to get to the victory, to get to the pieces and parts of what you want for your heart's desire. And it literally says that. You have the offering. If you're writing a book, that publisher is finally coming to you to say, okay, I'm ready to take your book. Okay. If you're ready to go on this date with this, as we say, Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, however it is, whoever it is, could be anyone, they're ready. They're ready to offer you a date. Or you are offering them a date, right? Take it how it resonates, could be either or. If you're going to stand up to the plate over here, Scorpio, and be like, you know what, you want to go on a date? You're Scorpio, that wouldn't surprise me that you would do something like that. Very outgoing, very, I want what I want, and I could so see that happening, you taking that power, right? Like, I'm not going to wait for you anymore to offer me a date. Hey, do you want to go on a date or not? You know, it's like, you know, taking the initiative yourself, you know, and I could completely see that. So, and let's see what the angels have to say. Okay, clarify on this for Scorpio, please. Yeah, abundance, because that's what it's all about anyway. So it's a blessing upon a blessing coming in towards you, as long as you keep going down the path that is suitable for you, and you're aware that you're on the right path, and you are on the right path, you know. And as long as you keep going strong, which it shows you're going to do, you'll be super abundant. Okay, so stay strong, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.